Hi, I'm Matt with MovieWeb. It's a pleasure to
Hello.
speak with you
Hey,
both.
Matt.
Hello, hello.
Oh,
Um,
nice t-shirt.
oh
Very
yeah, thank you.
cool.
A little brutal, but I really I love this show. It For personal experience and just aesthetically, it's really flooring. Mickey is such a compassionate character. I'm thinking the roots of that word, to suffer with. With filming for, I guess, 4 months nonstop and then immediately going to make Ann Lee, I imagine you were suffering for your art a bit, Amanda. You said, I went to hell and back in a, I think, interview with Variety. Can you talk about how draining this character may have been, at least comparatively, and if making Ann Lee helped you sort of let go of Mickey or just intensified her presence?
No, it did intensify it. It's a good question, though. I think living in these circumstances, not being real circumstances for me, but living in the context of the show, you know, in uh, in what we were portraying as Kensington, it's it's cold. It's dealing with real issues. The suffering of real people, and day in and day out, having to do something difficult as an actor, emote in some way, and be faced with some kind of frustration time and time again, and fear, playing fear that much. Your body doesn't know the difference. And I think, as much as I understand, and I've been doing this for so long, I still think it took a little longer for me to relax myself after shooting this. I think I was a little bit more emotional than I normally would have been when we finished. A lot more emotional than we were when we finished, because I was telling a story of people that I know, and people that I think want to be portrayed, hopefully, which is like a real person, and people in a very marginalized community in Kensington, sex workers, unhoused people, addicts. I think we did a really nice job, like of being able to spotlight, their community, and how really actually resilient they are, despite everybody trying to move in and clean up Kensington. And I don't know. I just think, sorry, all this to say, I took it home with me for sure. I wasn't seeing my kids until the weekends. It was a very long 4 months. There was a lot of levity on set, though. I mean,
Yeah.
Nicholas and I feel like we found the laughter, with Nikki and Liz and our cast. But yeah, it weighed a lot. It can't deny the fact that it's all real. It's all happening, and I
Yeah.
get to go home at night and take off my uniform because I'm not really a cop. But I think that the thing that really helped me get into Anne Lee was that it's a completely different format. It's a musical about the leader of the Shaker movement in the 1770s. So we danced and we sang, and it was very indulgent and really cathartic. And my family was with me, so I saw them.
Makes a big difference and helped you shake it off. Uh,
I shakered it
yeah,
off.
you shakered it off. I would love to delve into this a lot more. I have just a short time, I guess. Nicholas, what was your experience like doing this? Was it as grounded in suffering, and how did Amanda and that levity help you throughout?
I made him suffer.
She made me suffer a lot.
Oh, okay. Well,
No, it was genuinely really great. I mean, there's a way of telling this story and there's another way of telling the story. And I think the way that we chose to tell it was important because these people are real people. And like Amanda said, the community is important. And we're telling these people's lives, even though it's fictional. These are real people who hopefully want to be portrayed. And I couldn't have delivered my version of Truman without the safety and the comfort and the understanding and the space to be able to explore it without someone like Amanda at the head of the cast, who allowed me all of those things and played with me in scenes and went with me in places that weren't necessarily on the page all the time. And that really helped because we were able to find what we needed as actors and the audience when we read it to be able to portray and really give the story the essence of quality and believability that was necessary.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, it all worked very well. It's a beautiful doozy of a show, and I can't wait to see you take on Ibsen by way of Nia DaCosta. So that's going to be great.
Really looking
well,
forward. I had such a great time doing that.
Really?
yeah, it sounds incredible. I have to wrap. Seven Veils, incredible film. Bye, guys. Thank you for discussing this, both.